EAL is enormously proud to have founded and funded the Industry Apprentice Council, together with much valued sponsorship from IMI Awards. We believe apprentices themselves should have a say in the future of apprenticeships, and the IAC is our way of giving that voice. As a specialist industry awarding organisation focused on supporting the sectors that we represent and the employers in our sectors, EAL and IMI Awards are dedicated to empowering industry apprentices to champion the vocational pathway into work. After all, they are the ones with the most recent first-hand experience of careers advice, and it's their opinion that young people value. Although progress has been made to raise the parity and to promote the benefits of apprenticeships as a viable first-choice option, there's still plenty to do. Industry employers regard apprenticeships as a first-class choice for young people who are aspiring to make it into industry. The job now at hand is to ensure that careers advice in schools is unbiased and that young people are not pushed towards the academic route as a matter of course, but they're also inspired to opt for an apprenticeship in industry. EAL believes that this is now one of the biggest challenges, the challenge of bridging the gap between education and industry in order to provide businesses with appropriately skilled workers. EAL is truly closer to industry, and we understand the education system as well. Hence, we're an ideal conduit to facilitate this bridge. We begin that process today. The Closer to Industry pledge that the IAC unveils here today is all part of this effort. It will recognise the schools and the UTCs that provide excellent careers advice and who work in partnership with industry employers. By creating visibility of this work, we also hope it will inspire others to work towards partnership with industry. And hot off the press, I can also announce that the Engineering Council are signed up to this pledge along with EAL. The second annual Industry Apprentice Survey will also play a key role in gathering the views of our current apprentices across industry. Last year's survey showed results that industry apprentices are happier with their choice of education than their counterparts who chose the academic route and who went to university, and that their experiences have inspired more young people to pursue an apprenticeship. The survey goes live from today. And this year, the goal is that we'd like even more industry apprentices to contribute their views so that we've got a much more balanced view from across the piece. So I'd like to call on everyone in this room to spread the word, to encourage every industry apprentice to participate. If a year is a long time in politics, it's certainly a really long time in apprenticeship policy. It's a year today since the publication of the Perkins Review of Engineering Skills. In that year, EAL has worked hand in hand with employers to ensure that their views are central to the progress. EAL has also been heavily involved in the trailblazer groups within our core sectors to ensure that the new standards will deliver improvements for both employers and learners. This is fundamental work. It's about getting the processes right. But we also need to address the threat of skills gaps in the key industries that we support and to get the talent and skills pipeline right. This is going to be the main thrust of the IAC's work over the next year. The plans that the IAC members have set out today include gathering views across industry apprentices, championing careers advice based on an industry schools partnership, and lastly, making a working relationship between industry and schools as effective as it possibly can be. Working with employers, we hope to harness the myriad of school and employer initiatives and get the best out of these to make partnerships better and to really get the talent pipeline flowing. The IAC's work has already been incredibly effective and infectious, hopefully. So this is very, very exciting for all involved. I personally pledge EAL's full support to the IAC and wish these outstanding young people the best of luck in their campaigning over the coming months. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.